Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Kick mishandled. The ball is loose. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Running with purpose. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And he slings this pass over the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27th.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. That play makes it second and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but they will set up the offense at the 35.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Torres. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
But the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Torres. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Back's got it again. Fights through a tackle. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here's the handoff. Powering right past the defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a handoff. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? The quarterback making some changes at the line. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Get the second half started with a running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Sooners come to the line and they hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To the air, it's Torres. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Torres looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. The Sooners line it up with first and goal.
29 Philly. Longer.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
In blue. Arrow. Carrier.
Second down, looking to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They break the huddle on third and goal, still looking for their first points of the game.
Gorilla.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Finding space at the 20. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Squirrel, gorilla. Lion.
Back to pass. It's Torres. Makes a quick catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Terrier.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with your defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Easy. Yep.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as
I've been trying to just run the ball out
for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get set. Unlock.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a nice move there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. First down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And a short run there to end the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a